Hi, this is Sujit Paul here. In today's world, primarily what I find is that cruelties have fashion. When you see the way the entire things are moving around, and especially when we counsel, we find so much of cruelties all around. We find on the roadside, young animals are getting into a scenario of cruelty. We find young boys and girls getting into a scenario of mental cruelty when they speak to their teachers, to their parents, to themselves, so on and so forth. When we find that young couples who get married, there is a sense of domestic cruelty. When we find in organizations, there is a terrible amount of cruelty that we find between the employees and employers. Where are we heading actually? We are heading into a scenario where after 30-40 years, this entire scenario of cruelty will become much more distorted and will create an environment of paralytic situation across the world. It is important for all of you who are seeing this video to reorient your mind, to ensure that what you used to love as a child, what you used to enjoy, what you used to translate as joy, need to be done for yourself and for people surrounding you, whether it's your colleagues, friends, father, mother, teacher, anyone around you. Cruelty must be abolished. If today we cannot abolish cruelty, it is a disastrous world that we are trying to bring around. Irrespective of whether countries are fighting with each other, whether father and son is fighting with each other, whether husband and wife is fighting with each other, whether two lovers are fighting with each other, whether employees and employees are fighting with each other, each one of us need to ensure that it is our responsibility to build a beautiful, joyful world around us. And it's time today that we need to stop cruelty, get mixed with nature, love ourselves, be joyful, and create a better world for tomorrow. Thank you so much.